Guten Morgen. It's the day we're going to Bratislava. I've learned Dobrigenia and Dovidenia. So like a formal hello and a formal goodbye. But I'm going to watch hopefully another video on the bus to learn like please and thank you. And unfortunately that is all I'm going to learn in Slovak. Hopefully that's enough. 5 minutes to eat breakfast. The tour was canceled. The water was too high for the boat. So back to the hotel we go. Morning. I obviously immediately got back into bed. I rescheduled for tomorrow, which maybe wasn't the best idea because I have a concert tomorrow, which starts at 8:15, and the boat gets back at 8. So hopefully I make it to the concert on time. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Honestly, that's really what it comes down to. I just wasn't thinking. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just see what tomorrow gives me because the tour was canceled today because the water levels were too high on the river for the boat ride back from Bratislava. I don't know if I explained it. The tour that I was supposed to be going on is a bus ride. I guess it's really a van ride. To Bratislava with like a guide that explains everything and like shows you different buildings and stuff. And then we had lunch there and then we would come back on a boat. But couldn't do that today because the water levels were too high. I'm not sure what will change about tomorrow, but they want to reschedule it for tomorrow. So now I have a day in Vienna that I wasn't expecting. So I think the goals for today are going to be to mail the postcards and try to find a ring. Because whenever I travel, I like to try to buy a ring. So we'll see. But for now, I think I'm going to like just hang out at the hotel this morning. Have a slow morning. Maybe fall asleep. Good morning. Really. I can't believe I slept so long. It's 10:45. But I turned down the AC, so it's like kind of cold. I think that helped. I love a good lion. Sleeping in, it's the best. See you when I do something else. It's 12:30 and I'm finally leaving the hotel room. The first spot did not have, it had like a few rings, but they were big. Big with like turquoise. guys see the horses? There's one. There's some. This is the stable, I guess, for the Spanish riding school. Kind of cool. I have literally no idea where I am. I'm just wandering around. My next stop is a post office, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to find a post office and then go to this like famous, what's it called? Sausage stand? Wurst stand? Yay. Love this kind of seating at the restaurants. Guess what? I found the post office. The yellow box. That's what we want. We found it. Bird singer. First. Oh, it's a long line. The view while we wait for our verse. Not bad. It's called Bird Singer. I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm kind of bored. It's 3:30 and I just am like, what do I do with the rest of my day? I'm gonna Google some stuff. I'll get back to you. Okay, I figured out. I booked a free walking tour thing, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna go to a hotel, charge my phone, edit some vlogs, and come back up. Hey guys, while I'm waiting for the free tour situation, I thought I would give you my advice if you're going to be visiting Germany/Vienna, if you're interested. So if you're not, you can skip ahead a minute or two. The first thing I would recommend is getting an eSIM, but not doing it through those apps, but doing it through the actual like telephone company. So I think in most of Europe, or at least most of Western Europe, you can use this like Boise Telecom thing, and just go to their website and look up eSIM, and it was like 16 euros or something like that. So it was like $20 for 15 gigabytes of data for 2 weeks. So I thought that was a great deal, because honestly, without data, you're really reliant on like train station Wi-Fi to pull up Google routes and figure out where to go. And I just think it's worth it to have data. Plus, then you can, like text people. You can or I guess I can text people that have iPhones. I don't know about the Android situation. And you can be like posting on social media and whatever, and you just don't have to worry about stuff. Like, I've been here since last Friday and it's Tuesday, and I've used like 1.5 gigabytes. And pretty much I've been on like 3 Wi-Fi networks for like 15 minutes each, So just throwing that out there. And then if you do have data and you're going to Vienna specifically, get the Wien mobile app, VIEN, that's Vienna in German. Get the Wien mobile app, because if you do that and you're going to be here for more than 3 days, you can get the week-long like train pass, but it starts the day that you buy it. Otherwise, if you go into like the train station ticket place or you go to one of the little kiosks, it will be a Monday to Monday pass. So like I got here on Sunday and obviously I wanted to use the train to get to my hotel. So I just got the pass in the app, but like a warning with that, if you do get it in the app, then it's specific to you. You have to put in like your name assigned to that ticket, versus if you get like one of the printed out ones, then you could pass that off to somebody. But again, that only goes Monday through Monday, so keep that in mind. The tour guide is with the white umbrella.
So we are here in Austria, quite central, like nice and cozy, packed in, landlocked. So usually in disaster movies, when there's tsunamis or something, we're not affected. We're generally not mentioned very often in Hollywood movies. When they do that, we are very excited. Usually it's just like somewhere in Austria, we're like, oh, it's us. Also, the opera was featured in Mission Impossible 5 or 6 or 7, I'm not sure. I really like the movies, but there are so many of them. I don't know which one I just saw in the cinema. It's like 9.1, I'm not sure. So we are quite a small country. So over here we have all like countries that are all considered Eastern European countries, but Austria is considered a Western European country. Like after World War II, when the Iron Curtain was around, like dividing Austria and Europe between the still the western part and the eastern part, there was like the border towards like Slovenia, Hungary, Slovakia, Czech Republic. We couldn't cross anywhere here. We could basically just go to Italy, Switzerland, or Germany. Close, and I always say it looks like a snail, kind of, from the shape. And I think that represents the speed with which we adapt to new things. Yeah, so this is a chocolate cake. What makes it Austrian is that there is a layer of apricot jam in the middle. And it was invented by the family Sacher in the 1830s, and it quickly became a favorite amongst the upper classes in Vienna. So once she turned 18, her career was over and she had to get married. He went on then to work for the Archbishop of Salzburg, together with one to win a battle against him after like years and years of fighting. And everyone was like, yes! Like in the whole big scheme of things, the battle was very minor. It wasn't strategically super important, but it was for the like mindset of people. Like, so there we have 3 clocks on here. We have a regular one, a sundial, and the moon clock. So this yellow sphere is the moon clock. Usually like when you visit a palace. So you have fancy apartments of the imperial family of Franz Josef and Sissi Elizabeth. She was an icon, a legend. She was, because she never could live up to the expectations that were set on her, so she eventually decided to just not try anymore and just do what she wanted. So she became a bit of a rebel.
Even the ceilings are beautiful. Wow. It's 9:27 and I'm walking home, and I feel so safe here. Like, I don't feel like anyone is stalking me or anything, and I love that. Hi. So, I just checked my email, and the tour is going to happen tomorrow, so that's good for me. The unfortunate thing is the water levels obviously haven't changed in 24 hours, so we will be traveling back by bus, which they said bus today, but it was just like a van, like a big van. So anyway, so we're traveling by van back to Vienna, which is kind of sad, but also means that I will have time between the Bratislava trip and the concert that I have tickets for. So that's very, very nice. Yeah. So they're gonna pick me up again. I don't know if I explained that, but the like tour company asks if you want to get picked up at your hotel, so I said yes. Which means just some random guy picks you up and other people up. I don't know, but anyway, so that's gonna happen tomorrow, and yeah, I'm excited for that. I learned Dobre Dnia, which means like hello or like good day, but they use it after like 9 o'clock a.m. So that should be within the window that I'm there. And then do widzenia, which is like goodbye, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and wake up, and I think I'm gonna try to have breakfast here because again, like nowhere near me is actually open that early. So I'm gonna try to have breakfast at the hotel. Good night, see you tomorrow.